Ridin, ridin, dirty, ridin, 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 dirty, ridin, dirty.
Ridin Dirty Radio.
I love Ridin Dirty Radio. Yo. Ridin, 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 dirty, ridin, 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 dirty, ridin, 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 dirty, ridin, dirty. Let's go! Big XL! And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? This is your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Dirty Radio Show coming to you live. And it is a great day, man. It's a great day to be alive. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh, like the hat says. And hey man, Ridin Dirty Radio right here on blogtalkradio.com. Gotta say one time for WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta, the birthplace of the Ridin Dirty Radio Show. We crunked that thing up about 15, 16 years ago, and we've been off and running. We've been in partnership with Blog Talk Radio here since 2009. So again, one time for the whole staff of WRFG 89.3, and one time for the entire Blog Talk Radio staff. Man, one time for everybody checking in on the early check-in on Facebook Live, man. Love you guys. Y'all could be doing anything else, watching the news, going to sleep, but y'all rocking with your boy. So, hey, man, love y'all for that. One time for Sandy, one time for Extra. Everybody, man, still solid. I see you out there. And, hey, man, I got a great guest coming from the MI Cricket Ladder, coming on in a few minutes. But before I bring him on, I gotta let y'all know, man, I couldn't do this if I didn't have some people behind me helping making things happen. So I gotta let y'all know about the sponsors of the Ridin Dirty Show. First sponsor, I gotta let you know about, and I gotta go on my phone, but this person is very critical to me and how I do business because they help me get my monies at the end of the year. Y'all know it's tax season, and I try to do what I can to get me a little money. And if y'all want to get some money, haven't got your taxes done yet, holler at my girl Tony Quick. That's right, Tony Quick. She is the proud owner of Quick Tax Service and Credit Repair. Even if you don't holler at her about doing your taxes, holler at her about fixing your funky credit. All right, she gets your credit on point. And you can hear her at 404-585-1704. If you don't need her to do your taxes, then maybe you need to get your credit in order. You might be trying to buy that car of your dream, or buy that brand new house. So, man, holler at Tony Quick. She'll get you in line. I promise you. Scout's honor. I promise you. Tony Quick will get you straight. All right. Also, our longest sponsor, people been rocking with us since we've been rocking. One time for Dr. Juice Cleanse. That's right. Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser. If y'all been rocking with me, y'all might remember back in the day, I used to do what is called Juice Wednesdays, where I would take the whole entire day and not consume anything solid, and I would just drink juices. Well, I started that program back in the day with Dr. Juice Cleanse, and they have since launched a juice, which is Dr. Juice Cleanse, and doing great things, man. Dr. Juice Cleanse promises if you do what they tell you to do, you can lose 25 pounds in 10 days. 25 pounds in 10 days. It's almost quicker than smoking crack. Alright? Now, Dr. Juice Cleanse helps stops aging. I mean, you're going to still have birthdays, but, you know, you won't be looking so old if you do what you're supposed to do. Helps provide pH balance. Cleans your body of parasites and toxins. I'm not going to tell you everything Dr. Juice Cleanse does, because if I tell you everything they do, then you won't have a reason to go to www.drjuicecleanse.com and find out for yourself. But go there and tell them Vic XL and Ridin Dirty Radio sent you, and get you a gallon or a pint or a shot glass or something. But get you some Dr. Juice Cleanse and get yourself in order, all right? All right. Now, last but not least, this is a brand new sponsor. I had this gentleman on the show last week. one time for sneakerbox.com. That's right, sneakerbox.com is a box subscription service for all you sneakerheads out there, all you people, fellas, ladies who spend lots and lots of money on your sneakers and you be looking for the latest accessories. Well, you need to try sneakerbox.com. Go sign up. I'm not sure of the fee, but it's a monthly fee. But every month they will send you what you need to keep your kicks fresh, the latest in socks, accessories, sneaker information. They'll let you know what's dropping, when it's dropping, t-shirts. Sneakerbox.com every month promises to send something to your doorstep once you subscribe, and it won't ever be any repeats. And when you go subscribe and when you check out, in the promo code, type in VicXL, and you'll get a 10% discount for life. I got to drink to that. A 10% discount for life if you subscribe, and at the checkout, in the promo code, type in VicXL, and they got you. Sneakerbox.com. All right? So remember, we won't go over this again. Sneakerbox.com. Check them out. Subscribe. DrJuiceCleanse.com. Check them out. Buy your gallon. And Quick Tax and Credit Repair. Quick Tax Services and Credit Repair. Please, please support these minority businesses because they're definitely doing their thing. All right? All right. That's how we keep the community strong. We got to support each other. Okay? I'm not telling you not to support other people, but support the small businesses. All right? We out here doing it for y'all. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, you know what? I be getting a damn head of myself. Before I bring my guests on, you know I got to do my celebrity birthdays. So today is February 27th. Celebrating birthdays today, first is Chili of the group TLC. Rosanda Thomas turns 46 today. 46. I did not realize she was that old. All right. Also, if you're a hip-hop fan, you remember the song, Hey Baby. Hey Baby. Hurricane Chris turns 28 today. And last but not least, R&B singer Bobby V turns 37 today. All right. On my Facebook side, I only have one birthday to mention, but one time for my dude M. Tane, proud owner and CEO of Flip Game Entertainment. He has a birthday to do. Okay. So if y'all know M. Tane or anybody out there watching the show, let him know. If Big XL shouted him out and y'all see that boy, tell him happy birthday. Also, I forgot, last birthday, my man Eagle, AMB Records. He got the song Trenches. I've been playing for about a year on the Ridin Durty radio show. He's celebrating a birthday today too. So again, wish happy birthdays to Chili of TLC, Hurricane Chris, Bobby V, Eagle of AMB Records, and M. Tane of Flip Game Entertainment. What's up, Raul? Out there in Chicago. Got people in Chicago checking in. All right. Let me make sure, my fresh hat. One time for fresh clothing. Supplying me the nice hat. One time for y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm not going to talk y'all to death, even though I love talking to y'all. I got to go get into bed. On the line right now, we have rapper G Boogie. What's going on, sir?
What's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
Man, I am doing so good that if it was a crime, I'd be locked up facing a life sentence.
Oh man, that's what's up.
So let's jump into the nitty gritty and let the world know. And it's funny, when I was reading your bio, G Boogie is a Scorpio. I thought it was so dope. But let's let the world know where G Boogie is from.
Jackson, Mississippi, born and raised, home of David Banner, you know what I'm saying, and many other great artists. And just putting it down like that.
Now, you know what's really funny? Because I know you from Mississippi. I didn't know you from Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know if you was listening at the beginning of the show during my monologue when I was talking about my sponsors. The company Dr. Juice Cleanse is out of Jackson, Mississippi.
Really?
Not only is the company Dr. Juice Cleanse they're not only out of Jackson, Mississippi, but the gentleman who started the company was a rapper before he got into the juice business. His name was Young Lone. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. He used to go by the name Malone back in the day.
Okay. Yeah. Malone know me, man. Yeah, no doubt. That's what's up. I did not know that, but that's interesting to know. That's what's up.
Small world.
Malone, the baller, man, back in the day. He played basketball.
Yep, Malone. Me and Malone been doing business together for the past 10 years.
Dang, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right. So, man, let's get into this thing because not only, first of all, let the people know because Mississippi, first of all, Jackson, Mississippi, aka Jacktown, at one point in time was like the murder capital of the world. So let all my listeners know because I got a lot of people on Facebook Live checking us out and people listening live on Blog Talk and going to be listening on the SoundCloud. Let the people know what was it like growing up in Jackson, Mississippi, especially being formerly the murder capital of the world.
I mean, man, I'm not somebody that's ever been, too much, partaking in any, major league activities. But, I know a lot of people, man, that, been through a lot of things. And, I mean, it's like any other place, I suppose, you know what I'm saying? But Jackson has a lot of talent. It's got just a lot to say, We've never really had, like, that big regional push where, a whole lot of Jackson artists are presented to the world at once. But it's really just, that light just ain't shined on everybody. It's really a lack of opportunity probably because we got the talent, you feel me? So Jackson's like anywhere else, it breeds a lot of talent. It's a lot of people going through things. It's a lot of people, maintaining, in this crazy world. So if you go out of town from Jackson, a lot of people have misconceptions. They think, are you picking cotton and stuff like that. Banner used to talk about some of that in his music. But, Jackson, I've been somewhere everywhere, man. Jackson is not that different from other places. It's just, it's just not an entertainment mecca, if you will, as far as like mainstream music, you know what I'm saying? So we just don't, we have the blues and we have a lot of other things that we have. When they come down here, they can check out what we got to offer. But it's just not that light on us yet. You feel me?
All right. At what point did you decide to get into music?
Man, I always loved music. Came up in some dope eras, and we just put it together, man. We started making tracks and met a lot of dope artists, and we had a lot of regional records out and things like that. And that's just how I really got the bug, man. I wasn't really a rapper or anything like that. I just was more so behind the scenes doing different things, promoting events. I was probably the big guy, if you ask a lot of people, doing the mixtapes, at one point in Mississippi, in Jackson and surrounding areas. And it's just, I always had the bug, man. I'm just a music fanatic. I could talk about music all day, you know what I'm saying? So all genres. So that's just pretty much, everything. It's just a passion there for it, you feel me?
All right. And what age? Well, we ain't gotta say what age. What made? Because I noticed not only you're an artist, you're a producer, you host mixtapes. What made you decide to do so many aspects within the music?
Well, you know what it is, man, and I'm just gonna be real because we never hear too many people say this. But man, I was just more so. I think I had to come out my shell. I don't want to use the word shy, but it just never occurred to me to do it. I used to write raps and I used to write songs, but I just always pushed other people to the forefront because I know so many people with talent. You feel me? And it just so happened like that, man. I would do everything but be the center of attention. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I just realized that, as I got a little more older and confident in what I was doing, I was like, man, you know what? I want to give some things a shot because of what motivates me about music, which is I like the way people react and feel about what I'm doing. I want people to feel good. So, therefore, I said, I'm going to just jump out here and just do some things of my own and go on my own journey and see where it takes me, you know what I'm saying? No fear, no nothing else, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a journey to get to that point where I felt comfortable enough to step out there and do my thing, you feel me? But, cause if you hear some of the artists I know, man, I know dudes that could be the GOAT, man, if they just got the proper shine, bro. It could be up there with the J. Cole, the Kendricks, you know what I'm saying? But and I don't consider myself in that. I just consider myself somebody who just enjoys doing music. So it just was something that just took some time for me to get comfortable doing, basically.
All right. So being an artist, being a producer, doing mixtapes, obviously you're not just about being out front, because in hosting mixtapes, you're also helping other artists gain notoriety and get shine. Which aspect of the music do you prefer? The behind the scenes, in front, or just doing it all?
Man, I thought I preferred behind the scenes, but the thing about behind the scenes is it's so many things, variables that you can't control a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And over time, I prefer to where I'm in control of myself. I know how I'm gonna react. I know what to react to. So therefore, the more opportunities I get, I can help people that way and say, look, you got to pull your own weight, and we can meet right here, and I can help you do this. But it's not like I'm just basically pushing you. You know what I'm saying? You kind of steering your own ship. You know what I'm saying? Because they say a good leader makes a great leader makes other leaders. So I'd rather do that than just be behind somebody telling them what to do all day. So right now I prefer just to promote myself. You feel me? Rather than promote an artist, because there's a lot of headaches involved in promoting artists and things like that.
I also noticed that you had a chance to work with one of my favorite artists who, most people know about David Banner, but they forgot he was in a group called Cricket Ladders with a gentleman named Kamikaze. To me, who I always said Kamikaze had the potential to be one of the greatest lyricists ever. What was it like working with Kamikaze?
Man, it was dope. And you know what's crazy, man? I blog as well on, if everybody checks out southernlace.com, last year I did an interview with Kamikaze. And one on the title, it said, we discussed Crooked Letter Reunion, and people were going crazy online about that, man. And people can go check out the article to see what he had to say about that. But no doubt about it, man, that when I say we have great talent, that's one of the people I'm talking about. And we worked together. He hosted a mixtape that had the streets on fire back in the day for me. And I did a track on Too Broke to Ball. Me and a cat named Ron Carver and a guy named Mark Will, we did a collabo track. And I mean, he's always been a cool dude. He's a leader. He's got an artist out right now named Silas that's really just doing some dope stuff. Dude is like a jazz player. He has a dope stage show, and Kamikaze always been a good dude. So that's just it was a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely had, when you say he had the potential, he's definitely a great lyricist, but he just didn't he didn't get that obviously mainstream shine that Banner got, but he's a great artist.
All right. As an artist, what does G Boogie bring to the game? Because right now in 2017, it's almost like a lot of people are getting deterred with hip hop, whether it's the violence, whether it's the accelerated uses of drugs, the disrespect for women. If none of that gets them, people don't like what they're calling the mumble rap era. Where does G Boogie fit? What does G Boogie fit in 2017 with everything that's going on with hip hop?
Man, no doubt about it. I definitely come from the lyrics era. But I embrace the mumble rap. I don't really listen to it, but I embrace it because, I sound crazy just because I'm some years older than the new cats coming up. You're like, oh, that's trash. But, man, to say what I bring to the table, I would just say, man, a fun experience. I haven't really had a chance to do everything I want to do, but I have a great knowledge of music and musical genres and things I want to mix in. A lot of people are saying, like, the record I got is very, and I know this is like taboo, man, when we talk about hip-hop. Well, I'm not going to say taboo because he's a good artist, but a lot of people say Flow Rider, Pitbull, because I got like a reggae type vibe on my track and stuff like that. But, you know, if people listen closely enough how I'm dragging my words stuff, it's a Tupac influence and things like that. And I just like to mix and match, man, and make people feel good. I'd rather bring in the game some of the great lyricists of Mississippi than I'm not trying to really compete for that. At this point, you know, I've been around, man. I just feel like it's really my time to really just stretch out and, you know, apply some of the things I applied to make some artists regionally big to myself, because I know I can take myself even further, because I know there's no disagreements with myself. You feel me? It's just going to be me, and the buck stops with me. You feel me? So I know once I get to where I need to get, I can help other people do their thing. So that's really what I'm bringing to the game. I'm trying to bring more artists to the game, more just good vibes and experiences, you know what I'm saying, at this point, and how I'm trying to present myself to the world. You feel me?
All right, I can dig that. I can definitely dig that. So I want to talk a little bit about something that's actually going on, because we got like 8 minutes left. But I want to ask you this: unless you've been under a rock, and this is all my Facebook Live people as well, this weekend, this Remy Ma diss to Nicki Minaj came out. Have you had a chance to check that out?
Yeah, I heard it almost as soon as it dropped.
What's your opinion on that, and what do you think Nicki Minaj's move should be?
Well, man, you know what's crazy? I was talking on Kamikaze's page about this, and Kamikaze was like, man, you know, what part of the game is this where, like, the new kids talking about, they talking about, you know, like, well, Nicki got more money and sold more records. It's not about that. It's about bars. And I was like, you know, I made a comment, man. I was like, you know, you just like you said, mumble rap. These kids ain't about lyrics, so they popularity. So almost Nicki Minaj ain't got to respond. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. But I think as an MC, if she gonna call herself Queen of Rap, if she really has respect for the game, if she's been calling herself Queen of Rap for 7 years straight, she needs to get out there and give that girl some bars. And if she does that, then she can truly call herself the Queen of Rap. Because Remy was so disrespectful and so, you know, relentless with what she did. You feel me? That was a great diss, in my opinion. She had plenty of blows that landed. She got kind of ugly and personal, you know what I'm saying, talking about her brother's a molester and all that. But it was crazy, man. And it's like, you know, you can't just come out with another pop song, you know, and you call yourself the Queen of Hip Hop. You know, shoot, you do something that Rihanna and Beyonce and them don't do. You feel me? So you need to get back to that if that's truly what you claiming you are. You feel me? So I feel like she got to give bars, man. I feel like it's only right, you know, but she may not. You know what I'm saying? Because the fans don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think.
Dude, I mean, her fans. I'm not gonna say the fans don't care. I'm gonna say a lot of her fans, it don't even occur to them what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's kids that don't even know that Remy is rapping over ether. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, it's just all about context and, you know, where you coming from with it. You know what I'm saying? We know, you know, but is she really going to, you know, do it to appease the hip-hop heads and the guys who really know what's going on, you know, and came up on a certain principle when it came to doing rap? But, you know, so that's the big question, man. But I would love to see her give some bars, and I would love to see them keep it on wax and just give people a good show. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I agree, because I think that's part of what's wrong with our culture. If you look at music in general, other genres of music pass on their culture. In hip-hop, it's almost like every year we get farther and farther away from what hip-hop started as. Hey, I can dig mumble rap. If the kids like it, that's cool. I can dig everything from when I was around when gangster rap came in, from pop rap. I can dig it. My thing is, we have to educate these kids. Like now, kids, somebody say something about you on. First of all, this is like a competitive sport. Everybody's jockeying to be the best in whatever their style is. So for somebody to say, "Well, I got more money," it's not even about the amount of money the person has. It's about trying to be the top of your craft. And I think a lot of the young generation don't understand that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Because, I mean, we live in a microwave culture now where it's all about fame, getting you 15 minutes on Instagram. You know, the little girl that, you know, you seen a little girl on Dr. Phil, Catch Me Outside. She got 5 million followers now. You know what I'm saying? So they seeing a path to success through just being silly. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, it's really no ethics to it, but, you know, ultimately, I feel like it's going to go back to a certain degree. We're going to have a savior in hip-hop, man, because we're going to have to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hip-hop was built on something that everybody can't do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't really, you know, just zone out on a track like some of these great artists. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, it's a lot easier to put an auto-tune on your voice. I mean, I hear kids who do that mumble rap. I know so many young kids who sound exactly alike. It's not really a lot of craft to it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to sound like my uncles when they used to talk about the Temptations either, you feel me? Because things change, you feel me? So things change. I mean, hey, things change. It might be a new musical genre. Mumble might become something that's their thing, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, ultimately, we got to give it to them.
You're right. All right, man, before we jump this record off, let everybody know what you got in the works, man. Is there a mixtape coming? Is there an album coming? Or are you just going to keep hitting us with these singles and let us know what's in the future for G Boogie?
Yeah, man, it's unorthodox, man. I'm not doing a mixtape per se, unless there's a demand for one. You know, right now I'm just out here working, man. Like, it's a lot of DJs that really want this record, and you know, I just jumped into a new world. Like I say, it's a mixture of genres, and I used to just hate pop rap or something like that, but I look at it as rap has become a way of expression and artistry, man, and, you know, it should be room for everything. It should be room for the people that want to compete for that title, but it should also be room for people that just want to make people dance and do other things, as long as there's a balance, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give them some of everything, because I got some guys who can straight got lyrics. Man, my boy Lil Tay, Capital Q, Insane, man. I could just name a bunch of people, man, but the thing is, you know, we're going to come with it, man, but you got to, you know, get the people's attention first. And, you know, I got some real good things going, working with a big publicist, so, you know, and a lot of, you know, people that really believe in what I'm doing, man, so, you know, and the passion that I put in what I do, so, you know, man, I'm just working, man. I appreciate being able to come on great shows like this. You know, I appreciate your time, you feel me? So, you know, it's a blessing, bro.
All right, real quick. Let the people know, because we live in a social media world, let people know where to find you on all forms of social media and introduce this record to the world.
All right, man, just to make it easy, I just say y'all follow me on Instagram.
90 seconds.
G Boogie. There's no underscores at. It's just at G Boogie, GBOOGIE. I also post entertainment. I blog as well. Like I say, I just talked to Donnell Jones recently, Mr. Collar Park recently, some nice interviews, print interviews. And, you know, I'm just out here working, man. This song is called Turn It Up. It's going back to the roots of rap to a certain degree, partying and having fun. And,
60 seconds.
Mixed it up a little bit. It's very current, but at the same time, you know, it's something that I'm proud of. And y'all be hearing more of it. So just check it out. Hit my Instagram. Let me know what you think. And, you know, we'll go from there.
Oh, where can people again read your blogs or find your blogs at?
Man, I post most of that on Instagram. Like, I got my Facebook linked on. But I'm on southernlace.com a lot. SB Republic a lot. Hope to have some things on Huffington soon. You know, I just started doing this not too long ago, and it just started going like wildfire. So I'm just excited. It's a new thing for me. But they'll see it all online. I got new interviews coming out every single week. I got 2 interviews coming this week. So they'll see the links and things of that nature. And be
10 seconds.
On my Instagram or my Facebook.
All right, my last question. I was on your Instagram. You really have a fascination with polo.
So, yeah. Man, you know what it is, man? It's a cat named Big Yayo, man. I always wore polos, man, but he started calling me the Polo Kid recently, so I just started pulling all my polos out, man. And it's kind of just something that they'll remember, you feel me? Because I got a bunch. Like, polo don't really go out of style, so I got some that's, you know, I had for a minute. I'm just going to say that. But, you know, I try to switch it up. I got so many. I rarely wear them, you know, 3 times, you know, in a 6-month period, man. So, you know, they kind of know me for that right now. And, you know, just something, I don't know, I always like polo.
All right. Real quick, my man. Real quick. Introduce the record.
This is Turn It Up on Ridin Durty Radio. G Boogie the Scorpio. I'll let me.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, brother. Talk to you soon.
This is a song that you really love. I ain't seen a girl in the world like her. Matter of fact, she the baddest girl in the club. I ain't seen nobody party like that. Girl, where you get a body like that? She said she get it from her mama. Said she just wanna party like Rihanna. I told her sing to me, baby, cause the way you dancing about to drive me crazy. Ain't no ifs, ands, or maybes. Only for the night, you can be my lady. So here we go. Let it flow.
Wood, you right, man. My man Wood says
you're the one for
we're
me.
older. R&B, rock, country, all music changes with the time. Either change with it or get out of the way. These kids are in control of their music more so than the old heads ever was. That is very, very true. The kids of the day are setting the trends to what they're doing and taking control of the business. My only thing with the kids is, and I don't blame the kids, I blame our generation would, we didn't educate the kids on the culture of the music. So it's almost like I just, you know, if you don't know what, my mom always told me, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. So I just wish the kids knew more about the culture and we were able to empower more of us. And that's my only problem. I don't have a problem with mama rap. Hey, mom, my mom likes this song. That's my only thing, man. Just educate the youth, because I want to see more entrepreneurs, more independent people doing their thing. Like whatever Sam Walton did to make Walmart great, whatever Ray Kroc did to make McDonald's great. Like I want to see more of our people do those things to make their companies great. There's just not enough minority-based companies that get big, even in music. You have your Jay-Z's, you have your Diddy's, but on the other side of things, you got 50, 60 moguls of other races, of other ethnicities in hip-hop. We just ain't doing what we supposed to do, and that comes from educating the youth. That's it. We just gotta educate the youth. Period. I have no problem with hip-hop of today or hip-hop of old. Everything goes and comes, things change. I like the mumble rap. I just think we got to educate these kids to let them know, don't just waste your money on nothing. Do something, invest it, start a label, start something else. That's all I'm saying. We just have to educate our kids on being business people. We can't just keep our kids wanting to be workers. That's all I'm saying. And with the music, we have the opportunity for them to empower themselves and empower and employ other people. That's it. I don't care what you're rapping about. If you're empowering people, changing lives, I'm for that. That's it. Alright, man. That was my dude, G Boogie. It's your boy, Vic XL, Ridin Durty Radio. If y'all don't want to talk about nothing in Facebook Live, I'm finna be out of here, man. I'm finna go to bed, lay beside my soft wife, and get me some Z's, alright? I'll be back sooner than later. I promise you. What's up, Suline? Alright, man. Your boy Vic XL. Ridin Durty Radio. Gone.